My salutations to Shri Sadguru Yogi Nareyana thathayaa. Satcharitra of Shri Sadguru Yogi Nareyana thathayaa of Kaiwara. Chapter 11. Instruction from the Guru and Yogic Practice. At that moment, a young boy resembling a hare materialized before him from out of nowhere. He queried, "Why are you so distressed? What is your ailment? Perhaps I can help you. I am a veterinary doctor by training." Actually, the boy was none other than Shri Amara Nareyana Swami. But the devout man was not aware. He thought him to be just another cowherd minding his cattle. He said, "I am estranged from my wife. Life has gone completely astray. I am tired and starving. That is my problem." The Almighty, who was capable of curing all nostalgic ailments, consoled him. "Yes, I know what this is. That is a psychological ailment beyond any cure. However, as I promised you, I will help you. I can cure all ailments in cattle. Those humans who wallow in the darkness of ignorance are equal to other livestock. So it is for me to cure them of their ailments. For you, here is the cure. The Supreme Soul is residing right inside you. If you attain that consciousness, you are identical with the Supreme Soul." With this clear explanation, the boy disappeared. Shri Narayanapa was astounded. He looked around for the missing boy, but all he saw was a divine effulgence equal to that of millions of suns, pervading the landscape and firmament above. Along with his amazement, he kept reflecting on the boy's words. "Will I become one with the Supreme Soul if I realize myself?" At length, he resolved to attain that realization. The instruction from the Guru is possible only due to the virtue accumulated from previous lives. It is always gentle but, in fact, formidable. It will overpower all the 6 dominant vices of humans and dispel the darkness of ignorance with great enlightenment. It will lead us to the ultimate reality and redeem us from the misery haunting us from our previous lives. It will ease all our worries about the sublime knowledge of the Brahmin. In order to attain that realization, Narayanapa decided to embark on a rigorous penance. He proceeded to the grotto of Swayambhu Sri Yoga Narashima Swami to perform his rigorous penance. It was a kilometer away from Kaiwara village. This grotto is now called Shri Thathaya Cave. To be suitable for the practice of penance, the plan has to have certain requisites. It must be free from all kinds of disturbances. It must be quiet and silent for residents at all hours of the day, and desolate, that is, there should not be another human around. It should be free from the presence of ants, flies, bugs, mice, cats, and so on. Insects, reptiles, rodents, and other animals disturb concentration. As for food, all hard foods like cereals, pulses, grains, and nuts should be avoided. Only soft, light foods are permitted, such as tubers, vegetables, milk, yogurt, onoi, etc. Even then, they are to be consumed with restraint. A sadhaka should not leave his place for the first 4 months and has to reside right at the place of penance. The yogic practice is not easy for the common person. It is possible only for those conversant with its implications. You must first focus on penetrating all the vayu, that is prana, vyana, udana, and samana, in the central line of nadi and align them with the apana below the nerve junctions in Muladhara chakra. With the help of prana shakti, you must concentrate on the glabella, third eye vision, until you slowly perceive the radiance of knowledge on the lines of the rising sun. There you can see the Supreme Guru in his unique splendor. That is the gist of the procedure outlined by Yogi Nareyana. It is not easy to attain this, serious practice is required. But is it possible for the highly educated? Sitting on the floor in a straight, firm posture, controlling all the 5 pranavayas, with the help of retentive memory and knowledge, opening the spiritual third eye between the 2 physical eyes, thus beholding the effulgence of the rising sun, one can perceive the city of liberation. There, which is beyond all beauty, one must join the Guru without any doubts. O the benevolent Lord of Brahmandapura, victory to you, O Amara Narayana. Anyone who has pursued the yogic penance for 6 months with the steady, rigorous discipline outlined above and has attained the realization will become knowledgeable on par with the Guru himself, graduate into the excellence of a Yogiswara, and achieve the ultimate absolution from the birth cycles. At the threshold of that D9 realization, a drop of nectar originated in his body, which turned him immune to the pangs of hunger and thirst. This explains how the great sages can do their penance without being disturbed by their daily body needs. On the same lines, Narayana was able to perform his steady penance, undisturbed by hunger and thirst. With the noble instruction received from Paradeshwar Swami in the cave of Narashima Swami, Narayana practiced the mudras of Shanmukhi, Shambhavi, and Kechari, besides the complete sequence of Ashtanga Yoga, to perfection. He worshipped the Almighty within his inner self and navigated towards absolution. With the combination of tough yogic postures, fusion of physical with mental vision, access to the solar plexus, upward movement of energy, and the final termination in the Sahasrara chakra. The elaboration of this process is explained in the next chapter.